So 3 years ago, I built my Sidecar bicycle, the red one you probably saw in the other video. And I had it up at school, and I let one of my co-workers ride it around, and he said, "Oh man, that thing is cool." He said, "Could you build one for my wife? Because she's in a wheelchair." So I contemplated it for about 2 weeks, and I went back and said, "Yeah, I'll build you one." So this is the Sidecar bike that will hold a wheelchair, full-size adult wheelchair. So in the planning stage, wanted to have a way of ramping up the wheelchair and then lashing it down. So I went with this rectangle design. The open space is because that material is not needed. And then I had to figure out some type of ramping device to ramp up the wheelchair from the ground level to the elevation of the platform. And because that's about a 6-inch, 7-inch drop. So what I did was I incorporated the platform into the ramp. So what you do is you grab this handle here and you lift up and then you lower it down. So now you can ramp up the wheelchair, and then you lock the brakes on the wheelchair. If you're going to be pedaling this thing, you have some amount of strength. So all you have to do is grab the handle, lift it up again, and lock it in place. And then we have these little wing nuts that go in here and tighten down to lock the back of the platform so that it's not all flimsy. And I had built this thing and had it done in time, and they took it out on vacation for a week down in the Outer Banks, and the two of them rode it all over the place, and they loved it. The Schwinn is a 80s Taiwan 10-speed. I wanted to go with a quality bike with 10 gears because you're pedaling for 2 people. And not only that, the 2 people plus the weight of the chair plus the weight of the passenger. And so there you have it. It worked pretty well. It's a little heavy, so the next one I build is going to be out of square tubing. That's 1/8 wall. And I did the calculation on how many lineal feet of tubing I used, and the weight savings, it'll probably be about 1/3 of what this thing weighs. Okay.